between where you turn off the blue light.
Yeah.
Just spotlight.
Double push the, or actually hold and push the power button on the wall. Top left.
Hold it for like 5 seconds.
There you go.
Good.
Okay, you ready? Hi everyone, my name is Meeka. I go by Meeka. My placement was Academy of Languages. I'm going to talk to you today about my 10-month journey. We are a I started out hearing about this program, public ally program, previously the last couple of years from random people and people that knew me from school. And they all told me that it was a life-changing event. And when you say that statement, you really don't believe that statement as a life-changing event, but I'm always down for adventures and challenges to embrace change and growth. So I finally decided that I wanted to apply for the program, and I got in, and I was super excited because I got my first choice, which is Academy of Languages. At the school itself, I've learned a lot of different things. The most important thing I've actually learned was patience with myself in the process. Being at a school that is very high energy and diverse, you kind of get caught up in the mix of just go, 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 go. Now. But being patient with myself and others allowed me to go, stop, and embrace and experience the whole process and program to its fullest, and I'm very grateful for that. I've learned a couple of things throughout my time at Public Allies, which I think changed my life, so it is a life-changing event. Midway through the program, we had some speakers come in and speak to us from Starfire, Sarah and Joe, about building your perfect community. And they gave us a list of 150, 200 words that we had to select and build our perfect community. So at the time, I was competing, so I picked words or phrases that I thought that would win the game, per se. A couple of weeks ago, I looked back at my selection, and those words that I picked actually are the lessons that I've learned through the process on becoming a phenomenal leader. Continuous, rest, time, being heard, equality, justice, inclusion, discovery, learning, empathy, respect, clarity, dignity, choice, authentic, stimulation, growth, resilience, cooperation, responsibility, tolerance, integrity, and continuum. I think continuum is the most powerful word or character attribute that I've learned during this process. Because being a leader before my 10 months, I thought it was take charge, forceful type job. Where you always have to stand in the forefront. You always have to be up front, and just do whatever. During my TSP process, I was told to step back. And for me, that was extremely difficult because I'm not a step back, sitting back type of person. That's not my personality. I don't like to step back. I always like to be up front because I'm nosy. I want to see the action. I want to see it go down. I want to be a part of the history. I'm going to be there. But I told myself I will embrace discomfort and step back. What I've learned in stepping back and being a leader is it's okay to step back. You can be a step back leader, but don't forget it's a gradual continuum process, as in that you can step back but move forward. You step back and move forward. And I didn't pay attention that I had a phenomenal example of that already at my placement. My supervisor, Jill, she's a continuing graduate leader, and she was a superb example of how you could step back and allow the person to grow, and then step forward and feed them the food to grow. So during this process it was very humbling for me, because I internally fought myself over, I would say, probably like 7 months, which to me in my head is a long time, but I had internal struggles with the process of stepping back, allowing others to step forward to lead. But I am eternally grateful that I stood back and experienced the humbleness of being in the back while I was a leader. Working at Academy of World Languages and being around all the diverse children, staff, and families allowed me to be appreciative of who I am, where I came from. I took for granted most of the opportunities that are given to me just naturally, and the opportunities that I've had in life. So being around children who might not have those opportunities but are getting those opportunities was phenomenal. On this board, it's a lot. So all the pink dots are all the children that I've encountered from just October to, this is just October. So all the pink dots that you see is all the children I encountered during our after school program that I was able to touch and reach. I have thank you notes and pictures on there. I have activities. I have our different countries that is represented. I have just symbolic pictures that mean a lot to me. AWL, the self-made AWL flag. Our service learning days that taught me that I appreciate giving back to the community. Different school events. I have the kids that I tutored on here. The parade, our TSP stuff, and just different opportunities that I was allowed and given at Academy of World Languages. And the funny thing about it is the same stuff that we learned in training were the same advantages or opportunities that I was given at Academy of World Languages even before or after we discussed it in training. So it kind of all blended together miraculously, which was a great experience. Thank you.